Whammon and gentle whammon! I call upon thee, all of you, join me on this quest. The darkest video I have ever made is upon us. It is time to look into the bowels of something that has been highly requested that I didn't know was a thing until just recently. The case for Darth Jar Jar. What the fuck is this? Darth Jar Jar Star Wars theory? 10 million views? What the frick? Explain this shit to me. Jar Jar Binks was so powerful he even changed George Lucas's mind to conceal his true identity. What the fuck is going on over here? Everyone's been telling me that this is like, oh, Nux, you have to react to Darth Jar Jar. What the fuck? You know that, listen, I am deep into Star Wars lore now. And by deep, I mean I am learning about Star Wars Legends. I am learning about the Old Republic. I am learning about the greater timeline. The Disney, the non-Disney, the canon, the non-canon. The Disney being the non-canon. The Acolyte has stirred up a force within me, and I am consuming all of Star Wars lore. You know me, Lord Nuxanor, the consumer of all lore, and I am so into Star Wars now. And one thing that has been in the comment section of all my videos, react to Darth Jar Jar. So I was about to do like a deep dive in every Sith Lord, like Plagueis and Bane, fucking Darth Nihilus. Like I have a whole list at this point, but apparently I needed to do Darth Jar Jar. What the fuck? 10 million views? All right, let's see what this is about.
You may have heard already about the theory that's blowing up around the internet right now about how Jar Jar Binks may actually be a Sith Master.
Wait, is this like an unironic theory that was made at some point, or is this just like a glorious shit post? Like this is just gonna be a shit post, right? Like this isn't an actual theory. Bro, does he actually have yellow eyes? Oh my god, he actually has like the yellow Sith eyes. Okay, I'm locked in. Well, what do we got here?
So I decided to make this video to explain every single detail for you, so here it is. This is the completely airtight, absolutely foolproof case for why Jar Jar Binks is the most powerful Sith Master in the universe.
Dude, Chad is not even... Dude, this has to be shitposting, right? This can't be an actual theory. It was a shitpost, but it developed into something more? Wait a second, are you saying that there might actually be credibility to this? Wait, what? Dude, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna do deep dive lores and all the Sith. And they're like, oh, you have to see the deep lore of all of General Grievous's life story. And I'm like, all right, I'll put that on the list. But nothing has been as requested as Darth Jar Jar.
First of all, Jar Jar executes a 20-foot twisting somersault through the air that if performed by any other character, you would assume they were either a Jedi or a Sith.
What? No! No, okay, it's a shitpost. It's a shitpost. That he made a big jump?
As we know, the Jedi themselves are inspired by Shaolin monks.
Right.
And a convincing theory is that Jar Jar is based off of another traditional martial arts discipline called Zi-Quan. Jar Jar almost single-handedly takes out half...
Wait, it is the same pose.
...the droid army using moves clearly taught in Zi-Quan. Zi-Quan, or Drunken Fist, uses stumbling and staggering as body momentum to be deceptive, unpredictable, and to confuse opponents. And Jar Jar mysteriously is extremely efficient in killing every single...
Oh my god, it literally is Drunken Fist. All right, still not confirmed, Ain't no way.
...single time that he is in danger. And as Obi-Wan told us, there is no such thing as luck.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Oh my fucking god, and man actually is the GOAT. He killed out all those people. Wait. Are you telling me that Darth Jar Jar actually has something to it?
Another scene, Jar Jar seems to fall from a bridge, although we have seen this done on purpose before by Jedi.
Okay,
and Jar Jar
sure.
also falls in a completely different place than where he was dangling from. We can prove this because droids can be seen shooting at his original location.
Oh my god, how did he get over there?
And their heads even follow him jump to the other side.
Bro! Oh my god! This is crazy! What the frick? Okay, this is just visual stuff. There's no way there's actual, like, lore implications to this. I can't believe that there's actual random clips that look that good.
Jar Jar could have used a force jump, as we've seen multiple times before by Jedi. Jar Jar is also seen using sleight of hand movements and Jedi mind tricks during key plot points to influence the plot and change people's minds.
Okay, he just waved his hands. Wait.
He even uses them when he is promoted to general, when he's promoted to senator.
Oh my god, he did move up in the ranks, didn't he?
And while he's persuading an entire galactic senate.
Wait a second! This actually happens! Wait, this isn't even a meme. He unironically climbs the ranks as a complete goober by making sus hand motions. Wait a second. That actually looks real, though. Wait, oh, fuck.
Along with using the Force via sleight of hand, Jar Jar is also seen in multiple scenes using Jedi mind control to influence what people say, therefore changing the outcome of important events.
Okay.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the planet.
Oh my God! He speaks the same words that he... There ain't no way. This can't be... This is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence! Wait!
Curious about the planet. Well, I don't know.
Jar Jar
He actually says the words that are said by other people. Dude, this is actual Sith shit. What the shit?
Jar's own species are deathly...
This is animation, right? He's CG. Like, dude, he's actually CG. This is not a man that's accidentally gawking. They did this on purpose. They paid for this, bro.
Jar Jar's own species are deathly afraid of him. Seems like less of a reaction to seeing the village idiot and more of a reaction to seeing somebody that you should be very afraid of.
Why are they?
Jar Jar mocks Qui-Gon's ability to use the Force, perhaps because Qui-Gon's Force abilities pale in comparison of his own.
Wait, what?
The Force will guide us.
Oh, Maxie bit the Force.
If you were
Wow, dude, he's gloating, he's shitting on him and everything. Oh my God.
wondering why a Sith Master would act like an idiot like Jar Jar does, it's clear that he is just fooling the Jedi so he can manipulate them into trusting him.
Dude, the yellow eyes is also mega suspicious.
You hear that?
Yeah? Clumsy.
You were banished because you were clumsy.
He even pretends to be
Wow, you were banished because you were clumsy. Oh my God. Like, this had to have been a thought process at some point. It makes too much sense.
scared in a deleted scene where his ship is going to fall over a waterfall, even though he can jump 20 feet through the air and he can swim and
Dude, he could swim! He breathes underwater! Why was he scared of this?
breathe underwater. Jar Jar also mocks Qui-Gon behind his back and in front of Anakin, teaching Anakin early to disrespect Jedi
Oh, fuck. No. No way. No way.
authority. Jar Jar
No
tells
way.
Anakin, an 8-year-old boy, that Padme is hot, fanning the flames for
Dude, that's a child! Wait a second! Bro went from .doc to .pdf file in a second. Oh my
Anakin's
God.
infatuation for Padme that is exploited later.
He literally planned this shit all along. He activated a neuron in little Annie's brain.
Pretty hot.
Wow.
Jar Jar also talks to and is very interested in Padme, even before it is revealed that Padme is the real queen. Jar Jar also
He knew. He knew.
influences Padme's decision-making when she's at her most uncertain.
We got a grand army.
Uh-huh.
I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Wow, we have a grand army. And then she decides to go to war.
Jar Jar senses that the Jedi are coming without any warnings. He could not have known in any way that they were coming, and he even walks up to the elevator seconds before the Jedi arrive.
Wait, that's so real. Wait.
That they were coming, and he even walks up to the elevator seconds before the Jedi arrive, then pretends to be surprised to see them.
Dude, he knew, and then he does the whole... Wait, no! This is too much. This is too much.
To the elevator, not have known in any way
He
that they were
walks up
coming.
to the elevator,
and he
doesn't even go
walks
anywhere.
up to
He just stands there. He doesn't push any buttons or anything. He just stands there.
the elevator seconds before the Jedi arrive, then pretends to be surprised to see them.
Oh my God! This can't be a fluke! This can't be a fluke! Dude, this would have been the greatest twist in television history.
When they're escaping Naboo, Jar Jar is the one who sabotages the hyperdrive, which forces them to land on Tatooine in the first place where they meet Anakin. Not to mention Jar Jar
Wait,
is
is he?
the reason they keep running into Anakin. Jar Jar is seen suspiciously fiddling around in the back of the ship moments before the hyperdrive mysteriously breaks.
Wow, dude. That explains it. Why would the hyperdrive just break?
R2-D2 even notices he was doing something
He goes to look at him!
suspicious, so he gives him a well-deserved smack before he is forced to leave.
Oh my god! R2 knows! He saw!
In the elevator to fix the ship's shield generator. In fact, every droid Jar Jar encounters seems to hate him and find him suspicious, and for good reason, because Jar Jar's mind control doesn't work on droids.
That'll do it. That'll do it! Bro, this could have actually been something. This could have been like something that was just discarded later in the production trend.
You know, I find that Jar Jar creature to be a little odd.
Right? Why would they include this? Why would they even make him like a major character? There's no way a comic relief character that is sent... Like, he wasn't even a comic relief character in the later movies, right? He was only a comic relief character in the first movie. In the second movie, he was like some sort of political guy. And in the third movie, he wasn't even around at all, right? Like, this could have been something that they have been prepping for real, for real. Like, this unironically could be something. I'm gonna look up a George Lucas interview after this.
Quite right. He's very odd indeed.
So why did George Lucas create this devious Gungan character? Well, here's George Lucas talking about Yoda in a documentary. Yoda really comes from a tradition in mythological storytelling, where the hero finds a creature on the side of the road that seems very insignificant and not very important, but who turns out to be the master wizard. And as we...
Dude, that's literally the same. That's like the opposite. The anti-Yoda is Jar Jar. Oh my god. Disney, you could have saved your whole reputation if instead of somehow Palpatine returns, it was Darth Jar Jar all along. You would have literally broken the minds of the world.
We know Lucas's big deal with the prequels was that they were supposed to rhyme and mirror the original trilogy in terms of narrative themes. So there should be a seemingly innocent creature found at the side of the road that later reveals himself to be the master wizard in the prequels. Don't forget, Yoda was also strangely annoying and dumb until he was revealed to be the most powerful Jedi in the universe.
R2!
So Jar Jar was supposed to reveal himself as the most powerful Sith in the universe.
Dude, I so see it, though. I literally so see it. This could have been a thing, for sure.
Yoda was supposed to duel with his literal dark side nemesis and mythological equivalent at the end of Attack of the Clones. Not the meaningless, boring, human Count Dooku who is randomly and hastily written in to cover plot holes when Lucas chickened out and decided not to reveal Jar Jar's powers because
I believe it, though. Like, I see it. I see it.
The horrible...
Dude, Jar Jar became a political mastermind, too. Jar Jar ran the fucking council and all this. This is so plausible, it's crazy.
Backlash by the Star Wars community. Lucas even said Jar Jar is the key to all of this.
There's no way he said that.
Jar Jar is the key to all this.
He actually said that. He actually said that. Oh my god.
If we get Jar Jar working.
Also, the actor who played Jar Jar even tweeted,
I will say this. It feels good when the hidden meaning behind the work is seen, no matter how long it takes. Bro, dude, there's no way.
Hashtag the Phantom Menace. Not only is Jar Jar a Sith, but it's very possible that he may not just be working with Palpatine, but possibly the Sith Master above Palpatine, and Palpatine is really the apprentice and pawn of Jar Jar. You may not have noticed, but Jar Jar follows Palpatine everywhere, and
That's true. Man is gobbling on his knob for the entire trilogy.
mean everywhere. Even after Qui-Gon's funeral, seconds after Yoda explains how there's always two Siths, a Sith Master and an apprentice, Jar Jar is seen standing right beside Palpatine.
That's crazy. Like, there's actual symbology to this stuff. Bro, my mind is blown. My opinion is made. This was the intention, but people hated Jar Jar in the original, and they didn't have the balls to see it through. I really think that has to be it. I feel like they had to change up Jar Jar and basically take him out of the limelight because he got hate for making him as goofy as he did in Episode 1.
Before he's even supposed to know who Palpatine is. Not to mention that Jar Jar and Palpatine are from the same planet. Out of the millions of planets in the galaxy, Jar Jar and Palpatine both are from Naboo.
too sussy. It's too sussy. There's too much.
Jar Jar even convinces Padme to promote him to senator. And Jar Jar's the
one that convinced Padme to promote Palpatine. They literally played two ends of the political spectrum, acting as some sort of rivals in the political court, each one of them fondling each other into better positions until he became a dictator. Oh my god! Bro gaslit, gatekeeped, and girl bossed his way to the zenith of political power. And got Palpatine a seat on the council too. I can't believe it. Like, in hindsight, it clicks too well. Wait.
The one who convinces the entire Galactic Senate to abandon democracy and give Emperor Palpatine full control. If it wasn't for Jar Jar,
He did do that.
Palpatine would have never risen to power in the first place. The actor who voiced Jar Jar even explains a deleted scene where Palpatine and Jar Jar walk in secret and Palpatine thanks Jar Jar for putting him in power.
Bro, and they're all cheering for him. Of course he used some sort of force trick to get them to do this. He got an active democracy to vote on a dictator. That makes no sense unless the man is... Jar Jar is the key. Bro literally put this man on the council, and no one's going to suspect Palpatine either. If Palpatine would have used some sort of Sith trick to convince everyone, all the Jedi would have been like, all right, that makes no sense. But when an idiot like Jar Jar is the one that convinced them, when a moron like Jar Jar is the schmuck that convinced all of them to do this, the Jedi aren't going to think anything suspicious is going on at all.
He also says that George Lucas made big changes in the prequels because of backlash. Also,
the big change has to be they hated Jar Jar Binks, so they wrote him out of the story. That had to be it. Or a better theory, Jar Jar Binks was so powerful, he even changed George Lucas's mind to conceal his true identity. Right?
Whenever you think a Sith is the master, you always find out later on that there was always somebody controlling the Sith.
Right? That's the big gimmick. Damn. So what if there was someone controlling Palpatine?
You think Darth Vader is the Sith master, and then it's revealed that Darth Sidious is actually the Sith master. You think Darth Maul is it, but then it's revealed that Palpatine was actually the mastermind. Even Padme had a decoy queen, and Padme just pretended to be her servant, just in case there was an assassination attempt on the queen. Sound familiar?
Wow, dude. There's always a bigger Sith. Bro, I gotta take a Sith. That was crazy.
From this, we can conclude that the one behind the scenes that was controlling everything, the real Phantom Menace, the real Sith Master, was Jar Jar Binks all along.
Bro, I was about to say, oh my god, man is spitting, he's the GOAT, and then I see the recommended video on the side. And then I just... the recommended video, why AI art is a good thing. And I'm like, oh my god, this man's a monster. He's a legend. What did I just see? What did I just watch? That's crazy. Honestly, I think this is like, at this point, I feel like it's unofficially confirmed as the original plans for the prequels. I really think so. Jar Jar is Plagueis. If you made it to the end, click one of these two videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam.